How well do the next generation project managers handle the constraints in projects that do not meet time and budget goals?
Yeah, I would say, as I kind of mentioned before, I think our generation has been doing fairly well with some of the constraints in regards to time and budget goals, because now more than ever, our world requires us to be extremely flexible and adaptable. I mean, I know in my personal role that happens quite often where details or components of the project will change at the last minute and you weren't expecting them to, and you just have to be really nimble and you have to roll with it. You can't take the time to dwell on it because things in our company move really fast, and so you have to just go with it and not kind of dwell on the fact that, oh, this is changing, I was not expecting that. You have to kind of just accept it and move forward. So I think because it's happening so often nowadays, I think next generation project managers handle it quite well because we expect it now and we are able to embrace it. It's I think it's just, as I said before, it's really important that we're just communicating those constraints and those risks that we're seeing to our leadership, our stakeholders, our sponsors, team members, so that everyone's on the same page and we're all aware of like what's going on and what are some of those options that we can consider so that the team can talk it through and we can agree on how to move forward. And I think, it's important for us as project managers to give them the recommendations that we have and then also say, well, if we go with this option, here's the positives about that route, and here are the negatives of that. But if we went this way, here's positive and negative. So based on all of this, this is what I recommend that we do. And it's just best to over communicate. If you think are communicating enough, it's best that you maybe communicate even more. I think that's just really important in our industry. It's just to over communicate with everyone to make sure everyone's on the same page, everyone agrees, because I think there's a lot of different time and budget goals that are very hard to obtain sometimes, and you just have to communicate with your team as to what's happening with those.